Empathy is the answer to customer satisfaction. So, this is really important. Once you begin listening and hearing yourself, once you are self-aware, where you are no longer only gut response, oh, you said that to me, oh, negative, oh, battling. Once you've got no understanding of your pain points, and you're constantly reacting to the world positively or negatively, depending on how the world treats you. But when you're no longer living like that, when you have an understanding of your pain points, what happens is that you start learning how to listen to yourself. Remember, we talked about that millisecond before you're in the crossroads? Same thing. But then once you start listening to your pain points more, that millisecond becomes a second. And you can take a moment and you can ask yourself how you want to respond, because you understand where that thing comes from. So our listening skills become better. We can hear ourselves better. And when we can breathe and we're no longer reacting just out of gut and our pain points and all these things, what also starts happening is we start listening to other people in a way that addresses them as people who might have pain points too. Because what you'll find is people who can't accept their own pain points rarely will be able to accept the pain points of other people, because why should I worry about your problems? I have my own. There's so many people that live life this way. So once you can accept that there's stuff about you that needs a second, you can give that second to someone else and you can listen to them. And if they aren't sure about something, you can be patient and allow them to figure out what their truth is. And you can create an environment where that gets to be okay. So how is this an answer to customer satisfaction? It means that once you start becoming a better listener, it means that you can satisfy the needs of your customers in a better way. And when I say customers, I mean people who care about what it is that you do and the choices that you make. Your son could be your customer. Your teacher at school could be your customer. Someone who is impacted by what it is that you do and the choices that you make is your customer, if you want to look at it that way. These people are important to us, and when we can listen to ourselves and our own pain points, we can give them a second to just speak their truth. And then maybe after a while, they'll share their pain points with us. And then maybe we can go, oh, do you want to do something about it? Because you're good at that thing and I'm good at this thing. And then we can make something happen. And that's collaboration. But if it just stays like that, maybe you just solve a problem for that person in a really meaningful way, because you've given them a chance to tell you about their pain point. You've given them a chance to tell you what's on their mind. You've listened. And that empathy is the answer to customer satisfaction. And listening is a skill. And the deeper and better you listen, the more satisfied your customers will be. And again, customer is just another name for someone who cares about you and who you care about.